Hey YouTube, Danny here again with another action figure review on the Star Wars Black Series Kylo Ren figure, which came out pretty damn cool. I absolutely loved him in the new movie. He was definitely like the big standout character besides, BB-8, but he's definitely awesome. And I was actually pretty impressed that they gave us this cloth material on him instead of just straight up solid plastic, which is a lot cooler with the wavy effect and the flow of it. Yeah, like really the only hard plastic they gave us was like this back piece here, but it's not too bad. It does hinge the head, but I'll get to that later. But we'll start with the tri-saber, which is so cool with the flame effects and everything, and it's all bumpy and rivety to really make it look like it's not like a traditional Star lightsaber. It's so cool. And they did a whole bunch of little detailing, the rivets and the notches on here to make it look cool. Okay, so like I was saying with his head though, if we pull back his hood, because that hard plastic's there, it's like really hard to get his head to move around. Like that's about as much as you're getting to the left and about as much as you're getting to the right, and you were getting like almost zero, basically zero up and down whatsoever. So you are pretty much just stuck with a right or a left look. That is it, as long as you have this hard plastic on it, which does suck a little bit because you kind of have to just have him staring straight on for the most part, but you can work around it for the most part. He's mostly black throughout. I mean, there's rivets here and there throughout his arms and legs, but again, just mostly black, a little bit of silver only in the face and a little bit in his belt buckle, but that's pretty much as much as the character is, so you can't really say anything about that. Okay, under the kilt, like his little skirty thing is that harder plastic, which is fine because even if you push out on the legs and everything, it's not like it's pushing the joints back or anything, so it holds pretty solid, so that's no big deal. And the boots are a little bit of this darker black material that has a bit of a shine to it, making it look very rubbery, which is pretty cool too. Again, a little bit of annoyance with that cape piece up here again, because it's about as far up as you're going to get his arm to go, because again, it's hindering it, but for the most part, it's pretty high up, so you can still have him in the air with the lightsaber and everything. And bends at the elbows, and wrist swivel, and a little bit up and down motion on it, but that's mostly it. And the legs kick out, double jointed knees, back and forth on the leg, and ankle pivot too, which is always cool when you're trying to get, the cooler positions to have them hold on to. And for the most part, I haven't had really much any trouble at all with him in keeping him up, so he pretty much does stand completely on his own almost all the time. Alright, so let's just go back to the original position. And I have him on my shelf, which I think that looks so cool with the extended knee and everything, almost right from the shot from the original teaser trailer, but from a front view instead of the behind view. So he's definitely a cool pickup, and I mean, you kind of gotta get him. I mean, if you're gonna start up your Force Awakens figures and everything. And let's just put them in comparison with the rest of the figures. Alright, so there he is with the rest of the crew from the Black Series, for at least the Force Awakens. I got the Chewbacca one too, but yeah, I think that these three are the main, well, four if we're counting BB-8. And I think that four of them look the coolest together because they're basically our Force Awakens figures. So, like I said again, definitely a great pickup. He looks great on the shelf, and the details are amazing. And I think he's all around a great figure. So, definitely pick him up, and have a great day. See ya!